Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your island girl on keto, and today we're making some oxtail. This recipe is brought to you by my mother-in-law because she's the guru at making this. This is definitely a labor of love because there's few steps. I mean, it takes a while to cook this down. I've stringed this video to make it easy for you guys to see, but boy is it labor intensive. So mom is putting the oxtail in the Dutch pot here to get some color on it, and then after that you'll see the other processes, but right now it's just putting it on the heat to get some color. Oxtail, guys, is very keto friendly. As you can see the macros, it has for 1 ounce 20 total carbs, 0 gram of protein, 0 grams of carbs, and 2.3 grams of protein. You definitely can't go wrong with oxtail if you're doing the keto diet because it is good fat. So mom is removing some of the onions that she seasoned it with. She did season this overnight with some onions, some pimento, which is Jamaican allspice. Then there is some garlic in there. She'll use that later, but right now she's just removing all of those so that she can brown the meat in this pot. I guess some of it is kind of frozen, but not too bad. It should be able to cook down and melt really good. Yeah, every time mom comes to visit us, this is the thing we ask her to make for us, because no matter how much times I try to make it, never, ever, ever does it taste the same. Oh, I guess I was washing a piece that fell on the floor. But hey, we're not going to throw it away. We washed it and we put it right back. So like I was saying, oxtail is very keto friendly up to a certain point. So, I'll show you guys when it's not keto anymore. Not that it's not keto. I mean, I will still eat it that way, but when she adds the butter beans to it, then of course that's not keto. But you can always remove your serving right before you add the beans, the butter beans at the end. All right, guys, so we're gonna see this when it's all brown again, and you'll see how nice it is, and then we'll go to the next step, because of course there'll be another step after this. It'll be in the pressure cooker, then back to the stove. Again, labor of love. Okay, so it's been browning for a while. Mom still does not like the color, so she's removing the lid so that the water can steam off and it can get some more browning. Have you guys seen that my mother-in-law does not use a hot pan glove or anything? She's just hardcore. She touches the pot like it's nothing. Not me. I get burned way too much. She's making some dumplings on the other side. Fried. She's frying something. I won't eat that. Alright, guys, so here it is. She keeps stirring it, looking for the color and consistency that she wants. You see it's getting nice and dark, so it's definitely in a good place now. The meat has a sear on it, which is what she was looking for. As you can see, most of that water that was almost as high as the meat is evaporated. It is. Oh, you see? I don't want to burn my fingers. It's time to switch it over. She's going to go ahead and put the meat that she browned in the pressure cooker, because now it's going to pressure for a while to make sure that meat is tender, juicy, fall off the bone. She's gonna, it's been browning for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. Now it's gonna go in the pressure cooker. It's probably going to be there, I don't know, it took a while for her to do this, so it's gonna be in the pressure cooker maybe another 30 minutes. She's gonna eventually poke around, make sure it's soft the way she likes it. And after that, it's gonna go right back to the pot. Guys, it doesn't matter how long it takes. You should definitely try it. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this Jamaican Oxtail. Keto friendly Jamaican Oxtail. I mean, oxtail itself is keto friendly 100%. The only thing that doesn't make it keto friendly is she add butter beans at the end, because Jamaicans love their butter beans and their red beans when they make some rice and peas is what they call it. All right, guys, so she's gonna put a lid on this and we're gonna let it pressurize, get nice and soft, and we'll be back when that is all ready to move on to the next step. She almost started doing stuff without me recording. She's removing the meat from the pressure cooker, putting it back in the regular Dutch pot, and we're gonna move that to the stove to continue to the next step. All right, so now it's on the stove. It's been on the heat for a while. Grandma is, I call her Grandma, or Grandma Shirley. That's what the kids call her. She's checking to see if the meat is tender enough for her before she adds the veggies. What she's gonna add to this is some onions, carrots, and green peppers, I believe. But she's just trying to make sure that before she does that, the meat is as soft as she wants it to be. It's pretty soft because it's already been pressure cooked, but it has to be perfect. Perfect before Mom thinks it's a good time to add the vegetables. But here we go. Alright, guys, so she is, as you can see, it has thickened a little bit. So she has green peppers, she has carrots, and she has some onions. Carrots are not the best on the keto diet, but you know what? Just get the meat and leave the carrots. It's just for flavor. It's just if your family members are not keto, just give them the carrots over some rice. They'll be fine. You just eat the meat. Onions, I mean, it's not that significant. They're gonna kill you or kick you out of ketosis. And peppers, well, they're good on keto. But anyway, she's gonna let the veggies that she just added soften up. She's also adding the original vegetables like the pimento, which is the Jamaican allspice, and the onions that she used to season the meat overnight in this pot so they can cook down, of course. So she's gonna cook all of this all of these vegetables and carrots down so they're tendered and cooked through. She'll leave this here for a while. I don't know, another 5 to 10 minutes while it simmers and get the veggies all cooked and soft. Oh, she's giving it a taste. Make sure it doesn't need any more seasoning or salt or pepper. Guys, if you haven't used the Jamaican pimentos, which is allspice, give it a shot. We never used to use that, of course, in my Hispanic culture, but now I add it to every time I season some meat. I make sure I grind some pimento pepper and put it in there because it gives it such a good flavor. Alright, guys, so the vegetables are cooked down. She added a Scotch bonnet pepper. That's a Jamaican hot pepper, and here it is. This part is the one that's not keto. She is adding the butter beans. So if you did not want the beans, just go ahead and take your portion of the meat out and enjoy it. This, of course, is a staple in the oxtail. Adding some butter beans to it, and it tastes really good, actually. I mean, if I wasn't strict keto, on just regular keto, I wouldn't mind eating it and having a little bit of carb that day. Not too bad. She's adding the liquid of the butter beans just for flavor as well. But this is it, guys. She'll cook this down for another 10 minutes or so, and it will be ready to serve and enjoy, guys. So thank you so much for checking out my channel, for being part of this family with me. If you enjoy this recipe, give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for all your love. Share this with your other friends. If you have Caribbean friends that want to learn how to make this, share it with them. Give me a thumbs up. That way my video is shared with others. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.